Welcome to Wellness Wednesday at CFB&G. CFB&J, my name is Al Martine Joseph. I am a Community Health Coordinator.
And my name is Brittany. I'm a Nutrition Educator.
Today we're going to be making two different recipes. Today my recipe is the turkey pinwheel appetizer. And some of the ingredients that we have for today is spinach, tomatoes, guacamole, turkey, Gouda cheese, and tortillas.
And my recipe I'll be sharing to pair with this something a little sweet, a nice snack and treat for the summer, is a Chia of the Valley, California parfait. So that's what I'll be sharing, and we'll be dressing it with some berries. Would you like to start?
Let's begin.
Actually, before we begin,
Okay.
can you tell me something that might be on your bucket list?
On my bucket list. One of my bucket lists is to go skydiving. I do want to go skydiving one day. Never did it. I want to try it. How about you?
That's cool. I want to go to Greece.
Greece? Oh.
You're not afraid of skydiving?
I mean, I'm afraid of a lot of stuff, but you gotta take the risk and try it from time to time. And Greece is beautiful. I've been there before, so. And Greece has like beautiful food just like this, very light, very healthy, and you'll love Greece.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
They say the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest.
I'm telling you, it's all over Greece. You're gonna love it. So let's get into our recipe for today. So to make the turkey pinwheel, we're gonna start with our tortilla. I'm gonna take out two, one for me, one for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here we go, and I'm just gonna put it on the cutting board. And then I'm gonna use the guacamole. Some people use cream cheese, but for this one, we're gonna be different, and we're gonna use guacamole for this pinwheel.
Sounds healthier too.
Yeah, you get more protein out of it too. So you're just gonna take some, scoop it out, and spread it on your tortilla. You could do it as much as you want. If you don't like it too much, don't put as much on it. But it smells, do you smell it? It smells so amazing. It smells so amazing.
Have you ever made your own guac?
You know what? I've never made my own guac. I always get it like store-bought, but I should try it. Have you?
Yes, I have.
Ooh, what do you put in yours?
So ripe avocados, obviously. Some garlic.
Ooh.
That is the special ingredient that gives it that extra flavor. So garlic, onions, tomatoes, lime, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Cilantro.
Cilantro, not cilantro, cilantro. Yes.
And what else? I guess it's salt, no pepper.
No pepper.
I think that's what it. Yeah. Delicious.
I should try it one day.
Yeah, and there's restaurants that prepare like the live guac.
Right in front of you? I have to try it one day.
Yeah.
Right after we put our guacamole on, we're gonna take some spinach, and we're gonna put some of the spinach right on the tortilla. And spinach is so healthy for you. It's rich in calcium, high in iron. And for those who are on a weight loss journey, this is what you need to eat. Some green spinach is great, and it keeps you healthy. I don't want too much, so it can actually roll up. Here we go. And after you put your spinach there, we're gonna take some cheese, the cheese of your preference. And with this one, I'm just gonna rip it. So we could put it on one side right here, and another side right there. I'm gonna take one more.
What kind of cheese is that?
Oh, this is Gouda cheese. This is Gouda cheese, but you know, you can use any cheese of your preference. But for this one today, we're using Gouda. And now we have our lunch meat. It's turkey meat. We can rip it too. Just rip it in half or fold it. It's up to you. And you just lightly place it on top of the Gouda cheese. Take one more. Oops. And this is a good summer meal. You know, the theme for Wellness Wednesday is summer theme. So this is a good, quick summer meal that you can make for you or your children. And it's tasty. So now we have these. We put the turkey. Now we're going to add the tomatoes. Right here, we're gonna do the bear claw and just cut.
What is the bear claw?
The bear claw is a safety way on cutting any type of food that you're gonna be using, so you're not cutting your fingernails or your fingers. And then you just cut it down.
Safe practices in the kitchen are very important.
And
So
then,
your claw looks like this. And you grab your fruit or vegetable, like Martine just did, to protect your fingertips.
absolutely.
That
Now,
looks beautiful.
I was gonna say, doesn't the colors look amazing?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're just going to wrap this up. We're gonna wrap it up tightly. Some stuff may come out, but just squeeze and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Roll it.
Roll it, rolling down the river. We're gonna tuck, roll, roll, roll. There we go. And then I'm gonna add this right here, and we're gonna cut. So we're gonna try to tuck that in there. We're gonna
That's what
cut
makes the pinwheel, right?
the pinwheel. Yes, we're gonna just cut off the edges because you know it's gonna come off, and then cut half an inch. Boom. Boom, boom, and boom. We're gonna scoop that up. Actually, I'll put this right here. We're gonna scoop that up and put
Look
it
at that
on
pinwheel.
here.
Lovely.
Let me try. Oops. What is my knife? Oh, it's
the
blended
same
in.
color.
Yes, it's blended in. Sorry. We're gonna add that one right there. Oops. Some of them are falling apart, and that is okay. With the pinwheel, you can eat it immediately, or you can put it in the fridge and allow it to rest for like a good 20 minutes. And then once it's done, you can take it out and eat it.
Yeah, so the cooling, I'd imagine, would keep it together. A little
Exactly.
bit.
Especially with the guacamole we added, it's gonna act like a little glue.
Mhm.
Because everything is still trying to form. And we're gonna just take that. And remember guys, these are just appetizers. You can do this for a little party and they're gonna think that you're so cool, so cultured, and good to go. And this is how it looks. I'm gonna grab out the one that I pre-made. Sorry, Brittany. So after some time of setting down, we did some beforehand, and this is how the pinwheel looked. So once again, we have the tortilla, we have guacamole, we have spinach, we have Gouda cheese, turkey, and tomato. Thank you for tuning in. What are you gonna make?
So, we have our chia seed pudding coming up right now. So I did pre-make one prior to our video, but I found that it wasn't too thick or the consistency that I'd like. So we're gonna try again. How about that? But the idea is that it does have to sit for at least 30 minutes and or overnight. So I like the overnight aspect. The chia seeds get to soak up all of the milk. So our ingredients are milk. It could be any milk of your choice. It could be dairy, low fat, whole milk, whatever you like. I chose a toasted coconut milk. So I'm going to be using a plant-based milk today for our parfait. And I have some agave. You could use any sweetener of your choice. It could be maple syrup, brown sugar, whatever you like. Some vanilla for taste. And I have some cinnamon to sprinkle on top. We have blackberries here and raspberries, which are the berries I'm going to be adding to the top when we're all done. But basically, to start, we want a, actually it calls for 8 ounces of milk, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little less, just so the consistency is a little thicker. And I have a small mason jar here. You could make it in anything you like, anything you can cover and store in the fridge overnight. So let me actually shake this up first, because plant-based milk tends to have some separation. So I'm gonna try 6 ounces. I think that looks good. 6 ounces of milk, and then it calls for 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. So obviously you can add to your liking how many, or based upon the consistency you'd like. So here goes 1. Oops. 2, the mason jar is small, so getting it all over the place, but that's 4. So Martine, tell me, what are you doing this summer?
One of the things I want to do this summer is I actually want to go to California. I want to go to LA. I want to travel, see different things, and even do like the Walk of Fame. Yeah, my name need to be on there one day, but I need to just go ahead and visit there. How about you?
I'm sure it will be. Callie, have you ever been to California?
I have,
Okay.
once.
Nice.
But I want to go back again.
Yes, the sunny state.
How about you?
For me, I think I'm just gonna focus on yoga.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a yoga challenge that consists of doing yoga every day for 30 days. So I think it'll be a nice way to keep my body active during the summer months.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll help you not only physically but mentally too.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to. So here we have, I just mixed in all of the chia seeds, and I think I'm getting a way better consistency than I got last night. You can see that there's a little separation and maybe a little too much milk in the first one that I made. But this is looking nice and thick, the consistency of maybe even yogurt, which is the idea here, what we're trying to mimic. So after we put the chia seeds in, we're gonna go ahead and add some agave. So I want to do just 1 tablespoon, but obviously you can add more or less to your liking.
Can you use something different from agave, or do you always have to use agave?
You can use any type of sweetener you like.
Okay.
So maple syrup, stevia, some people like.
Okay.
Yeah, so there goes our sweetener, and then for taste, I'm gonna put in just 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So this is a teaspoon. Great. So Martine, why did you choose your recipe for today, the turkey pinwheels?
Oh, turkey pinwheel. Number 1, turkey is like one of my favorite proteins. And it's like, it goes together with one of my favorite holidays, Thanksgiving. And it's like, why not? Why not?
Yes.
And I love Thanksgiving. That's literally one of my favorite holidays ever. And it's so quick to make. And there's so many different variations of these pinwheels you can make. So it was kind of cool. It was really cool.
So if you could substitute one thing in your pinwheel, what would it be?
I think I would take out the tomatoes, probably put bell peppers. I like bell peppers.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yummy too.
Yeah, it's still healthy, you know?
Yes, and different nutrients you're getting from the peppers.
But I would definitely keep the spinach. I like me some spinach. I love me spinach, but I'll probably do some roasted peppers. And I saw some other videos where they was adding a little seasoning to it. That's what I was saying. So I would definitely try that too.
Yeah, we're missing the seasoning there.
Yes.
Wow, so I already have a very thick consistency with the chia seed parfait. Much different than my consistency from last night. We could just go ahead and throw that out at this point. That did not work. But here we go. This is what we're looking for. So the consistency of pudding with the chia seeds as they absorb the milk. So we've added our vanilla, agave, milk, and chia seeds. I just have left. Would you like me to sprinkle my cinnamon now or after the berries?
I say do it now.
Yeah, let's do it now. So I can mix it in and it's all within the pudding. So I have here some ground cinnamon and I'm just gonna add, this is to your liking, I'd say maybe like a half a teaspoon. And we'll go ahead and mix that in. I love cinnamon.
I love the smell of cinnamon.
Yes. I think cinnamon apple is one of my favorite flavors.
Even as a candle.
Yes, yes. Especially in the winter time. So look at the consistency we have already with our chia seed pudding. Fantastic. And now we're gonna go ahead and add our berries. So I have blackberries here. Fun fact about berries, the tiny hairs on the berries are called styles. So they protect the berry from damage and they are also left over from the berry blossom. Fun fact. And also, I have another fun fact. Each piece of fruit is actually dozens of tiny fruits growing individually.
Wow.
So each little circle on the berries, whether it be raspberries or blackberries, are its own fruit within itself. So that's a cool
It's like
fact.
a little grape.
Yes, exactly.
Is there a reason why you picked the berries instead of different fruits, or?
Well, berries, it's summertime, so they're in. I mean, they're also high in antioxidants, which is great for your immunity. And I don't know, I just love that they're colorful.
Okay.
It adds color to and vibrancy to
Is that
our
your favorite
recipe.
Is this your favorite fruit?
I would say my favorite fruit is pineapple, actually.
Me too.
Yours too?
Yes, I
That's
love
awesome.
pineapples.
Yes, my favorite. Oops, that one fell. Let's
You
switch
can
it
give
out.
it to me.
Oh, thank you. My fantastic assistant. And I'm just finding some pretty berries here to add on top. I'm a little selective. Yes. You see how it just vibrantly brings out the color?
It does.
Makes the dish much more vibrant. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and sprinkle a little more cinnamon.
Why not?
Because why not?
Would you put honey on top? Well, you have.
You know what? That's a good point. We're going to sprinkle some agave on top. Not too much. I already added.
Ooh.
Just a little drizzle. Can you get in here, Ken? Camera woman.
This is so beautiful.
Look at that.
You know, if you go to a restaurant, they're gonna charge you about $20 for that. And you did a good job.
Thank you. Exactly, exactly. So, storage tips for this. This can be stored up to 5 days in the refrigerator. So you definitely want to make sure you have a cover for it. I do have a cover for my mason jar. And if you'd like, I would save the berries for last. So store it without the berries. And then when you're ready to consume it, just add whatever toppings you'd like.
Awesome. I think you did a great job. I can't wait to taste this. And I feel like both of our meals are great summer meals. You can eat it on the porch. It's 1, 2, 3. And yours is refreshing. You could put it in the refrigerator and have it on a hot summer day.
Absolutely.
And it'll still cool you down.
Even if you have a brunch and your friends are over, something for dessert, this is a great idea.
And
So,
it's awesome.
yeah. Does this conclude our Wellness Wednesday?
Well, this was great. Thank you for joining our Wellness Wednesday.
Thank you for being here with us, and we hope you tune in next time.